Hello, hello, welcome back. We are live. All right. So, yeah. Um, as always, the little laggy thing when I push play on this, so we can get that out of the way. No new mods. I haven't added anything new. Um, I did just realize something though. My sound is not coming through the game. We'll change that to headphones. That should fix that. Yeah, there we go. So I finally got the little adapter for my headset. So the past probably 6, 7, maybe 8 streams, I've been playing with my headphones connected to the PC through Bluetooth, which is severely a pain. Like the sound quality isn't as good when you use Bluetooth because for some reason when it's got to mix the input and output through the mic and speakers, it just destroys the sound quality of the game. And turns out what it was the little adapter that plugs into my computer. I didn't realize it has a switch on the back of it for USB versus Xbox, and it's been set to Xbox this whole time. So that's why it wasn't working on my PC, because it was thinking it was connected to an Xbox. Turned out it wasn't. But that's fixed now, so the sound quality should be better. So I'm going to click play, let it do its little lag thing, and then I'll get back with you here in just a second. Alright, where are we looking at now? I think it might be good. So here's Michael D. Armadillo. Hello, buddy. Um, so yeah, as the title said, I have some plans in mind for the future of the channel and like what this series might end up doing and everything else like that. If you've noticed, the last few streams I've done, I started labeling them as like Crafting the Minds, episode 16, 17, 18, whatever. Um, I'm going to keep with that pattern. So whatever new series I do is going to be episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, whatever. Um, but I am really thinking about starting a new Minecraft series. I've been really wanting to get into playing Create Mod and stuff. So I have a Create Mod pack already made that I was experimenting with off camera some other times. I still need to do some experimenting with it because I added things like biomes of plenty, and then there's like different structures and stuff like that. I wanted it to be, I wanted it to have some structures and stuff, and the extra biomes are cool, but I think I might take those back out of it and maybe leave it mostly vanilla with just create stuff in it. I don't know. I want it to be kind of like this pack, but with create mod, if that makes sense. Now, if I could use this world and turn... It always rains when I start streaming. Every time. Pain. Anyway, if I could use this world and transfer this world over to the create mod pack, that would have been really cool, but I don't think I'll be able to do that because this world, I'm currently playing this world on version 1.21.5, which isn't bad. I'm not that far behind. The only things I'm missing out on is like the happy ghasts and now the new baby animals and stuff like that. And really, that's about it that I could think of. But yeah, that's not that big of a deal to me. But create mod is whoops, hit the wrong button. Create mod is the highest available version for it that I know of anyway is 1.21.1. So I will definitely be taking a hit on that. The only things that I'll be missing out on that version is like the different types of animals, which let's be real here, I don't use the different types of animals anyway. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the 1.21.1 update was when they first brought in the trial chambers. So I think like the Pale Garden I wouldn't have. I don't know. Then I've also seen things where they like work different mods around and bring them to like an older version. So I might look into something like that. But it's something that'll take some experimenting because I don't want to lose out on everything with the new playing on an older version. You lose all the stuff from the newer versions of the game. If it's nothing like too big, like all the new baby animals, the new baby animals and the happy gas are really like the only thing I'm missing from this world, and that's not that big of a hit for me. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I found a mod that would bring the happy gas into this version, but I mean, I don't really use them, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Other things that I have planned for the channel, anyway. Uh, my girlfriend had AI create a profile picture and a banner for my YouTube channel and everything. And at first I was like, oh, this is going to be stupid. I was like, I'll let her do her thing, but I was like, it's not going to look cool or anything. The picture actually came out looking super duper cool. I've already changed my profile picture. Ugh, excuse me, I got massive heartburn for some reason. But I've already changed my profile picture on Discord to that picture, and I really like it. So it's going to be the one that I end up using for my YouTube too. I just gotta, you know, do it essentially. Um, in terms of other things, occasionally I will still continue to play other games, but again, I'm going to keep the whole episode thing going with it. Um, that's not supposed to be here. One game that's probably not going to get continued is Quarantine Zone, because I played it off camera and just already kind of finished it. I thought about going back through it and trying to get all the achievements, but I don't really care, to be honest. Like, it was a fun game for a little bit, but that's literally it. It's like after you do a couple days of it, you're tired of the game. It gets old really quickly. Um, I do want to still continue. So just because I said like I want to start a create series and everything else like that, just because I'm doing that doesn't mean that this series is going to stop. I still really enjoy this world, and I've been having a blast with this world and all the things that I've built here, and I still have plenty of inspiration for things that I want to get done around this base. So it's definitely something that I will be continuing to do. I might look into, there's a different backpack mod called, this one's a traveler's backpack. There's one called, I think, sophisticated backpacks. I might look into that one depending on what the differences between the two versions are. I know the one big difference between the two versions is like this one has all the different types of backpacks like this. And then these different backpacks have like different abilities. Like this one gives you like a +1 range on block interaction. This one gives you above the backpack is clear sky. Huh. That's kind of cool. I never looked into the cactus one before. I just sat here and read that. So, like, if I need water, I can actually just jump in the water and this backpack will automatically suck it up, which is kind of cool. Um, ooh, 40% chance to multiply crop drops. Huh. Melon could drop up to 3 melon slices when harvested. What? What? Harvest what? The backpack? So certain ones of these backpacks are like super duper convenient. Like some of them are rather inconvenient. Like this one sucks up water and stores it into the tanks of the backpack, which sounds cool, but it only works as a block. So like you can't just like put it on and expect it to suck it up. No, you have to place it down like a block like that, which is mind you, I had to crouch. I had to shift click to place that, which is kind of a pain. So, but anyway, um, yeah, certain mods I want to look into, certain things I want to look into. Um, this series will still be around. I am going to start. I have ideas for two new Minecraft series. The one is I want to mess with create stuff, and then the other one is just pure vanilla. So that'll be on like the newest version of the game, looking at all the new update stuff and everything else like that. I may or may not look into doing like a Bedrock series because I know I see a lot of people doing Java series on YouTube, but there's not a whole lot of people doing Bedrock series. And me, for the longest time as a Bedrock player, was wanting to find somebody who did specifically Bedrock. And the only one that I could ever find was like, IBX Toy Cat or Silent Whisper and stuff like that. And they don't really do Let's Plays anymore. Not like what you see from like not like what you see from like Waddles or anything like that. Ooh, it'd help if my yeah, yeah. Alright, so is it nighttime yet? Can I sleep so I can go outside? I'm literally sitting inside so I don't have to listen to the rain. The rain is so irritating. Oh, you dropped me some scoot. Thank you, Michael. I keep hitting the wrong button. I might do some other series too on games like, I've been playing this one game, and don't judge me, I know it sounds like a girly game, and it definitely is a girly game, but it's fun. It's called Star Sand Island. It's like Stardew Valley, but 3D and anime. I don't know how else to explain it. But it's actually super duper fun, and I've been having a blast playing that. But that'd be something else like later on. So I think when it comes to this, I have this whole thing fenced off, but instead of it being fenced off, I think what I'm gonna do is actually how many do I got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we got 23. Half of 23 is what, 11? 11 and a half. So if I count two, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I break this one, we should have 11 on this side too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit like that so that you have like, because this isn't supposed to be for animals or anything. This is for crops. Same thing over here. It's all for crops. And I will make this side even. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then so this side I think I'm going to do potatoes, I guess. And then this side we're going to do beetroot. And then I do have the carrot farm over there, but I think I am going to do another carrot farm probably right in here-ish somewhere. I still need to go and fix the land around the back of the house. I haven't done that yet. Oh, and if you remember from last stream, my house or my wool farm that got burnt down, I did completely rebuild it. So all the blocks that were there, I left. That's why it looks like this. And I just replaced anything that got burnt in the fire. And anything that got burnt in the fire got replaced with nether wood so that, it could never burn down again. If this does happen to get struck by lightning again and some of this stuff burns, I will replace that stuff with, I'll replace the whole building with nether wood. I thought it looked kind of neat. So I was like, yeah, this is how it stay. It'll kind of mark the fact that, this building was on fire at one point in time. And I think it looks kind of cool. I do need to go put redstone back in there for the sheep, though. Forgot about that. So, let me go grab some redstone real quick. I'm also almost out of rockets. So we'll grab some rockets. We'll grab 16 redstone. We'll head over here and redo the redstone for the sheep so that they can continue being naked. My sheep are looking a little too clothed. That sounds very predatorish. It just felt wrong. It took me probably a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, to completely redo all this. Like, there was water running through everything. I had to go through and rebuild the entire roof. I'm probably missing lights around, but I think it's well lit as it is, so it should be fine. I haven't had anything spawn in here, so I think it's alright. Let's check on the bamboo farm here. It is still filling up. This thing is still going. That is crazy. How much bamboo was actually in this thing? That thing is, it's crazy how that thing is still going like that. And we'll fill, this thing is still going too, I didn't even realize. So you're still making me sticks. Not very many, but you're making them. As long as you're making them, that's all I'm worried about. Huh. Anyway. I'm already out of space. That's what I'm talking about. We're just going to put this stuff in this chest for the time being. Just to get it out of my inventory. And then, as that chest empties out, I'll filter more of it in. Because, yeah, this one's full too. Alright, let's go back over to here. What I'm thinking is these little sections, like right here. I want to go ahead and dig some holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a hole here. And then 1, right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a hole here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4. That'll cover up to there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll cover to there. So this hole go right there. And that'll cover pretty much this entire side here. So let's do down in this corner, we'll do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Go down to this one, we'll do that too. So 1, 2, right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there. I need to make sure I keep an eye on the time. So yeah, this isn't going to be a super duper long stream. 11:50, I'm going to go pick my girlfriend up for her break at work because I currently have the car because Wednesdays are busy days around here. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up from work for her break, and then she's going. I guess she's going to take the car back. So I may or may not stream again. We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a problem. You know, here's what we're going to do. One there. One there. It's even. I don't like that, so we will do it like that. And it'll be fine. And then, so this one here, we're going to line up and just line each one up with the holes that they have above. And that'll cover most of all this. And then I'll have to come back through and do a little bit down here, but that's alright. And then we're going to do the same here, right? Yeah. So same here, we're going to just keep down a straight line and line them up with the ones up above. And these ones will be a little bit close to the fence, but that's alright because I think it'll look alright. And then this will cover all the way down to that edge right there. So I'll have to do that little side, which is fine. And is it time to sleep? Not quite, but you know what? Close enough. Alright, so this will cover 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything from here on isn't covered. So this one will be the start. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to mark that there. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one, that one being placed right there will work. So we'll go ahead, dig that up. There is also stone under these, so I gotta remember that. Well, actually, I don't think it's gonna really matter any. Oh, they're working in my backyard again. I heard talking behind me. I was like, huh? So, do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll place this one down like. Oh, so this was the edge. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Place that one right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Right? Hold on. Let me think about this. Let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And if I'm thinking correctly, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That should cover everything? Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that should cover this whole field. Pretty certain. So that's 21 blocks of dirt. Right, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21. Wait, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, yeah. So let's grab some buckets here. Let's just grab all 16 of them. And I guess we can go to the pond. I was going to run all the way to the little water source I have in front of the house, but you know, the pond's right here. I'll just do this. Grab from right here. Then we will go and fill all these in. You know what, let me move this stuff out of my inventory just so I can have more buckets. Oh, right. I was like, huh? Why won't I place the water? Probably because that bucket doesn't have any water on it. That would make sense. So now I just gotta do these ones. So I just got 3, 5 left. Let's go fill these 5 buckets up. And then I'll grab some slabs, some lanterns, and then that field will be ready to be planted. And then bam, 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 and bam. So now I just need 21 slabs and 21 lanterns. How many lanterns I got in here? 6. Alright, so we're going to need more. I probably have enough iron. I could make lanterns. Let's just do it. Let's just make lanterns. I'm too lazy to go trade for them right now. Just make all my torches into lanterns. Why not? Actually, no. Leave those as ingots, because I tend to need some ingots sometimes. Which means I could take that many of those, put the rest in there. I do need to make some more torches though. So we'll grab a quarter stack of that. I have these here, so I might as well grab a quarter stack out of here. And I can go ahead and turn these into torches. And then, let's do these. Grab 21 of these. And all we're going to do is literally top half, lantern. That's it. That just prevents me from, like, while I'm in here harvesting, I don't fall into the hole all the time. You could technically use torches for this too, because yeah, the lanterns still act like a half a block, so you kind of step up on them. And then torches you don't. But let me show you here real quick. Like if you place a torch there and a lantern here, if you're coming across this row harvesting and you hit that lantern, it's like, oh, you're fine. But you hit that torch, breaks. So then you have to come back through and replace the torches all the time. It's a pain. So that's why I go with lanterns. There we go. Now this field will be nice and well lit. I actually want to grab these though, because I also want to put some on these fences. And eventually on these flat areas like here and here, I'm also going to open it up like I did right there. Let's go here, this one here, this one here, this one here. And I think I might leave the sides without them. I think it'll be fine. I mean, I am going to throw one of those there. One of these on this one. And I'm going to leave the other side alone for the time being because I don't know exactly how far it's going to go. I still have to fix the land up there before I can even close this section of the field in yet. We'll put this one here. Yeah. And I still need to build like the light posts and stuff out here. Nope, not where you're supposed to go. I guess I could go ahead and get this done. Let's go on this flat bit here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 9 plus 9 equals 18, so we'll do 9. So 1, okay, we'll do 9 here in just a second. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this one. So there should be on this side too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we'll break 2 of these, 2 of these. Give me a nice little open end on this side too. And I guess I should put lanterns there because I did with the other side. And I think this bit here I'm going to leave closed. Same thing with up there. I'm just going to leave this side open and this side open. Alright, now I just got to plant potatoes. Which I don't even think I have that many potatoes. Potatoes. I have 44 potatoes. So, needless to say, no, that's not enough potatoes. I don't even have a whole lot of carrots in there. You know what's funny? I planted this carrot field up here because the plan was I used the carrots for trading with the villagers and everything. Never once did I actually harvest those carrots, except for when I needed food. And I didn't even eat the carrots. I was just feeding them to the villagers. I think I have, yes. I really need to rename this. It's called the Dirty Hoe, but it's got Silk Touch on it, so it should be the Clean Hoe. We're just going to start literally in this corner and just... Alright. And now we just wait for those to grow. This is the worst part about planting a field, is it just takes sometimes so long to actually, plant it. least I ain't got a whole lot left of it. There. Now the whole field is, I guess, hoed. Whatever. Is that... No, that's 57%. I forgot the thing at the top actually tells me where my growth stage is at, which is awesome. That mod is Jade, by the way, so if you want that mod in yours, it's called Jade. And yes, it is a lifesaver. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's not a lifesaver, but there's a lot of things about it that are super extremely helpful. Like the fact that you can look at a crop and tell how far it's grown. Or if I go look at, like say I look at the sheep here. There we go. It'll actually tell you how many hearts it has. Stuff like that. You know, zombies will tell you how much heart they have. If you're looking at a block, it'll have like the little logo there in the top right corner. And it'll tell you if you have the proper block to dig it out with. So, like with dirt, you can dig it up with really any block, but it says recommended with a shovel because it will go faster. Something like the cobblestone, you see it's got a pickaxe with an X because you can only mine this with a pickaxe. And then when I switch to pickaxe, it goes to a check mark. Same thing with the andesite. Now gravel is another one of the things that's like dirt. If it doesn't have a tool, like the pedals, you could literally break by hand. So yeah, there's no tool on that. If he moves. That thing's gotta be getting full at this point. Any minute now, I'm gonna start, or any day now, I'm gonna start seeing meat and leather coming out of it. Means I might have to go harvest some of this. Another thing that's kind of like a, almost like a pro tip or something. Uh, if you're low on a crop, like I'm going to do this with the potatoes because I don't have a lot of potatoes, but you can use fortune on like a pickaxe or fortune on shovel or whatever. As long as you have fortune, you can still harvest it and it'll act like you have fortune on whatever it is that you're using. Probably take a nap. I wonder what they're digging up now. I'm going to dig up a little bit more this week here. I just want to have a nice little bit sitting in the cow farm. That'll probably do. That's over a stack, so go ahead. There we go. And look at all them seeds I got from just that little bit. Thing is, I don't need the seeds, so yeet. Throw them in the pond. Throw them in the pond so that they make more algae and stuff all over the pond. Sometimes I look at this and I think maybe that's a little too much, but I like it. I like the way it looks. I think I need to build like a barrel or something to put up here so I can store all this weed in it. Those cows are noisy. Oh, hello. There are a bunch of you, ain't there? You all set the whole crew out here, huh? They sent the whole crew to get me. Good lord. Where's that bottle at? I know they dropped a bottle. Yeah, see, there it is. So it's right behind me, pretty much. Oh, there it is. And I don't want your crossbow. Junk. That's just bad omen 1. Guess I should probably eat. They did do quite a bit of damage, didn't they? I've never seen a raid party that big before. I mean, they sent the whole crew after me. Oh, that's right. I don't even have them in the house anymore. Wrong chests. There we go. I almost filled that one. So I guess banners only stacked to 16. Good to know. Have a little bit of each one of the bad omen bottles. Let's do this. How many? Oh, we got a bunch of space in there. Let's go ahead and fill that up with some bamboo. Grab all of these. Check on Michael D. Armadillo here. How you doing, buddy? That chest is pretty much full, so I'll just let it go ahead and run through that right now. Because you have enough room for another row. But I'll just let that go. Look at all them sticks. Let's go check the actual farm. It filled right back up. Look at that. It's all full again. That is crazy amounts. How much bamboo is actually in this thing? You see, I used switches here to go ahead and turn it all off because I was like, it's constantly overflowing itself. There's no need for it to be on. Like, this is getting relatively full, but it's not anywhere close to overfilling like that. And then this one, I'm going to take it and, you know, like the bamboo. Essentially, when that thing is done doing all the bamboo and the sticks, I'm going to grab all of the sugarcane and take it over and do the same thing, but turn it all into paper. So, yeah, that's a lot. Let's, I guess, take some. Ooh, almost smacked the glass. I might need to set up multiple of these. I don't think it would be hard to do either. Let me look at something here. How do I make a crafter again? Do, 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 do. Crafter, there we go. So 5 iron, 2 redstone, dropper, crafting table. So dropper, crafting table. I don't have a dropper up here, do I? I have a dispenser. I need a dropper. Wait, I need a dropper? Oh yeah, I need a dropper. That's easy then. So we'll just grab. We need 2 of these for that, 1 for the dropper. And that's it. Grab 5 of these. Go and drop off the fences into there. Drop off the dirt into here. We'll grab 1 log. And 7 of that. I should be able to just bloop, bloop, bloop. Like so. Like so. Then we put this in the middle. This here and here. And this the rest of the way around. And crafter. I gotta remember the build for that because it's super duper easy. Is this place? Yeah, this place is looking at me. Like so. Oh, does this power both of them? Oh, it does. So, go ahead and turn all those off. I'm gonna put a hopper into that one. And then wait, no, I need, yeah, 1 hopper, 4 chests. So 1 hopper and 4 chests. Like so. And then we can just drop the rest of this bamboo in here. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even have to adjust the redstone. It works out great. Cool. Well, that's what's up. Now I can grab, I got all that. I need to grab the rest of this bamboo. Or not the rest of it, but some of it at least. Because it is a little bit full. So then this crafter should be full, right? Yes. This is full. Yes. So we'll go ahead and top this off. This crafter can be filled. And this can be filled. And the rest can go into here. There we go. Now I'm making double the sticks. Now we just making sticks. And then eventually I'll be able to swap it over and do the same thing with paper. And I might even set up another chest thing here behind. Matter of fact, it's not even a might. I'm doing it. So 2 hoppers, 2 chests. 2 hoppers and 2 chests. Because not only will this make it easier for it to sort into each one of the 2 systems, but it also gives me a whole nother chest to put in there. So, and then I will put one there, hop up here, hop up here on the hopper, place that there, that there. And now I can reach that, and I'll just fill this up. It'll automatically dispense into these 2, which automatically goes in here. Is it the cleanest thing? No. Will it absolutely work though? For sure. Let's go grab the bamboo out of here. I'm just gonna grab like that much. Probably be fine. I want to leave a little bit in there because then if I don't have any in there, then it's kind of pointless to even have a chest for bamboo. There we go. And now that'll automatically feed into these. And now we can go over here, empty this out even more. So Lord knows this thing is packed. Will you go up? Good Lord. Didn't want to do it there for a minute. And that'll empty those 2 chests out. I wonder if this chest is getting any lower. No. That means there's a lot of bamboo in this system. Each one of those hoppers has 5 stacks in it. So, I mean, you're talking a lot of bamboo. Ooh, ow. So these should already be full. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and top these chests off. And then fill these up. And put the rest in here. Now everything is just jammed packed full of bamboo, minus that chest. That will slowly empty out. And this will make me sticks. Stonks. I sell the sticks to the villagers. Which I might have to go do some of that because that one chest is getting a little bit full. Alright, and the rest of these we'll put into this chest in here. I'll scoot the dirt. Right. Let me. And then we'll grab a snack. A little snacky snack. Yeah. It's not the prettiest, but it is working fantastically. I might build something like this underneath of each one of those farms, just so that, like, I'm gonna empty it out entirely. And I might, matter of fact, you know what? No, never mind. I was gonna go ahead and make 10 levers and turn this one off, but no, I'm gonna wait. So what I'm gonna do is this one's gonna keep running for a little bit. It's not causing any issues because it's not overflowing. But this one, it only ran for a couple days and it started overflowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it off with all these levers, right? Once I get it completely emptied out, I'm going to go underneath and I'll probably put like scaffolding here or something. I'll build like a room underneath of this. And I'm going to hook this chest up to its own system, essentially just like that system over there, to where it'll automatically filter everything into sticks. I think that'll work good. I could probably break it off into even two separate. I could probably have 4 crafters under there if I really plan it out right. So I'll have to look. I'll figure it out. Because it's still not emptying. That's a ton of bamboo. But that's good. That's why I built this, is because it just produces tons of bamboo. Because when you really think about it, this is a, what is it, 7 wide? Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 wide for bamboo. This one section here alone will get you more bamboo than you'll know what to do with. I built 2 on each side. That's 5 tall. So, I mean, I have, what is it? So, we got 5, 10, 15, 20 individual farms here, all wired into the same system. No wonder it produces so well. And truth be told, the bamboo farm, I don't like building this big because of the fact that it is extremely overactive. I mean, I had to shut it off because it was overfilling. I built it this tall because I built the sugarcane farm that tall. I wanted them to match. Because I did the exact same thing. Well, not the exact same thing. So the one I built on my bedrock world is slightly different from this. So the one I built in that world was before they came out with the mud blocks. So essentially the only thing that I did there is they're planted on regular grass, but there's a block ahead of them. So when the piston harvests, it'll shoot them forward. And like even if it's all the way up top, it'll come down the little channel in the front and land into a waterway here, which will push it into its own chest. Now that system, one, causes losses because sometimes when they harvest, they don't go out, they just sit straight right where they're at. The other thing that's bad about that system is there's not enough storage in it. Like this one, there is hoppers under each one of these blocks. Each one of these blocks can hold 5 stacks of that item underneath of it. So there is no chance. I mean, there is a chance of it overfilling, but it takes a lot longer to run out of space, which is ideal. That was the plan. So I have a couple things I gotta go do, and think just that little bit of stuff that we did today is going to call it for the stream. I got some potatoes over there that are ready to harvest, so I'll harvest those and I'll get this field planted. And then I'll continue on emptying that farm out, and when I go to do the auto crafter thing underneath of them, I'll probably do that on camera. But for right now, that's going to call it for the stream. So thank you all for watching. Stick around for the next one. I got some other plans. I might work on the profile thing that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream a little bit later, and see what I can get done with that. So we'll figure it out. But thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.